Have you ever imagined living in a world so corrupt that God decided to start everything over from scratch? So stay until the end, because this story will surprise you. Another Super Bible adventure begins now. Get ready to discover one of the most amazing stories of all time. The story of Noah. In the very distant past, the earth was full of people, but almost no one did good. Love had vanished, wickedness dominated hearts, and everyone lived only to satisfy their own desires. This deeply saddened God. But amidst so much darkness, there was a different kind of man. His name was Noah, a righteous and obedient man who chose to walk with God every day. Noah lived with his wife and their 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And it was to this man that God entrusted a mission that would change the history of humanity. One day, God spoke to Noah and said, "I have a special task for you." God announced something never seen before. A great flood would come upon the earth, destroying everything that had the breath of life. But along with the warning came a promise: build a large wooden ark. Enter with your family and also bring a pair of each animal. I will make a covenant with you. Even though I'd never seen rain like that before, even though he was mocked by people, Noah trusted. Without questioning, he began to build the ark, following every detail exactly as God had commanded. And then something extraordinary happened. Animals began to appear from all corners of the world, big and small, tame and wild. One by one, they entered the ark. When everything was ready, the sky changed. Dark clouds covered the blue sky, and the rain began to fall. Without stopping, it rained heavily for 40 days and 40 nights. The waters rose, covering cities, fields, and even the highest mountain. But inside the ark, everyone was safe. Days turned into weeks, weeks turned into months. And for 150 days, the earth was completely covered by water, until God acted again. A wind blew across the earth, the waters began to recede, and the sun reappeared in the sky. To find out if the land was dry, Noah released a raven, but he didn't come back. Then he released a dove, but she couldn't find a place to land either. After 7 days of waiting, Noah tried again, and this time the dove returned carrying an olive branch in its beak. That was the sign life was beginning anew. A short time later, the dove was released again and never returned. The earth was ready. With hearts full of gratitude, Noah, his family, and all the animals left the ark. Noah's first action was not to build a house. He went to worship God. Then God made an eternal promise. I will never again destroy the earth with a flood. And as a sign of this covenant, God placed something marvelous in the sky, an ark with 7 bright colors, the rainbow. Every time Noah saw that rainbow in the sky, he remembered, God is faithful. God keeps his promises. And that was the incredible story of Noah. If you want to know every detail of this adventure, read about it in your Bible, in Genesis chapter 6 through 9. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next stories. And we'll see you in the next super biblical adventure.